Well, howdy there, folks. Welcome to my semi-new setup. I changed one of my webcams from over there to here. It's actually on top of a monitor. And everything looks to be working right. Okay, excellent. So, please let me know if the music is too loud, because if it's too loud, I can turn it down. Um, if you can't hear it at all, well, then I can turn it up some. But yeah, for those of you who haven't been in the various chats that I've been in since getting it and have talked about it, um, for a whopping $2, I picked up a super fancy and awesome monitor at a yard sale. This monitor is currently selling. It's discontinued. It is discontinued. It's not new anymore. But it is currently selling on Amazon.com for $350. Anyways, and it works perfectly. As far as I can tell, there's nothing wrong with it. I've been using it. Today is let's see here, it's Thursday, so I hooked it up Saturday, so all of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 full days, so 4.5 days, I'll say. Not a problem at all with it. No problems. But yeah, that's a good one. That's probably the best actual deal of this yard sale season. So, and I'm looking at it right now because it's what I have this camera on. So, and I do have my second monitor set up, but I moved it back. I normally have it right over to the right of this screen, but I moved it back so that my other camera can see what I'm doing, because otherwise the monitor's a wall blocking everything here on the table. But that's okay. I thankfully had space to move it. Anyways, so let me adjust some things. All right, and click this, and boom, there we go. So, again, like I said, the other monitor would be blocking. You'd see some of this over here, and maybe some of this, but you would not see anything here. Anyways, so looks like I got to stay seated. Anyways, so today is going to start off with new stuff. And I'm going to start with the biggest thing that I have acquired recently, and that is this monster right here. Lego Friends Set 41450, the Heart Lake City Shopping Mall with 1,032 pieces. Yeah. I got it. Got it on clearance at Walmart. Picked this up yesterday. Lego Dimensions Fun Pack 71214. It is... What's the actual name of this one again? I think it's just Benny's Fun Pack. Comes with Benny, my boy, and a little Dimensions spaceship. So, got that for $10. Originally sold for $15. Then we have Lego Marvel Spider-Man 76173, Spider-Man and Ghost Rider vs. Carnage, 212 pieces. And then we have Lego Jurassic World 75939, Dr. Wu's Baby Dinosaurs Breakout. So I saw that this set was on clearance at some local Walmarts, but I didn't discover that until they were all gone. So I ended up paying the standard 20% rollback. So that's okay. Now this one here I got on clearance. I don't remember if I showed this off already. It's been a while and I didn't bother going back and rewatching previous stuff. So anyways, this is the Lego Dots Secrets box. It's set 41925 with 273 pieces. This is I got this clearance at Walmart for I think it was $5. So I officially own some dots now. Nope. That officially own some dots. And now it's on to yard sale and Facebook Marketplace buys. I think the oldest that I have to show you is this little thing right here. This is not Lego. This is Best Lock. If I recall correctly, when I looked this up, it's like a UK company. And the main reason I got this was not for the pieces. I mean, the pieces are nice. Definitely not the minifig. The minifig is not nice. But the minifig accessories. It has what looks to be a version of a Tommy gun. And there were also, I know I saw them in here. There were some different types of knives. Oh, looks like there's a baton, like a billy club. So, but yeah, this little thing. And on their website, I didn't see this set, so this is must no longer be in production, which is okay. Now, this stuff you guys have seen already. This was from a previous yard sale haul. I'm pretty sure the Women of NASA and these two Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 sets came from the second big bulk buy, which was a 22-pounder, I think it was. But this Guardians set, it came with no minifigs, and there's a part of this that was missing. However, two weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, must have been 2 weeks ago. I had a good weekend. I had a good weekend of yard sales. And I found a yard sale that was selling I'll come back to this one in a moment. It's selling the Lego Batman movie set 70911. It's the Penguin's car. And that evening when we were in, I went through and double checked some stuff, and I think the car itself is missing just the windscreen. And a couple little accessories here on the sides. But I think otherwise this set, aside from lacking Batman, but that's okay. I have Batman from a Dimension starter pack. That's okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think that's the only real thing missing from this particular car. I need to go through and do a complete parts inventory, which involves also tearing this apart to double check everything. But it has both the instruction booklets for that set, so that's good. And then it also has a Lego Batman movie 70920. I think it's Egghead's mech. This one was also missing, is also missing Batman, but that's okay. And after the fact, I discovered that the top of Egghead's head is missing. So the very top part, and I'm pretty sure I remember seeing it in the box, but I didn't recognize it as being Lego, so I didn't pull it. Because yeah, they had all this stuff within a box with a bunch of other toys. So I spent like 15, 20 minutes digging through everything. But yeah. But also they had in the box Lego Marvel Superheroes 76079. The same Guardians ship. I have no idea if all the pieces are here. However, I do know that it has Taserface, Mantis, and Rocket. Plus the multi-stud shoot, the Gatling stud shooter that was missing from the previous one. But yeah, Rocket, Taserface, and Mantis. So, plus I'm sure there's extra pieces in here because you know how things go. But anyways, that was that was most of what was in that one. There was also a Duplo set. It is Lego Duplo Disney Junior set 410, yeah, 10844. I think this was Minnie Mouse's boutique or something like that. Anyways, it's not complete. They're missing their skirts, and there's a few other little pieces missing. Like there's supposed to be some Duplo-sized baguettes in here. Those are missing, but again, that's okay. Because I got Daisy Duck, and I got Minnie Mouse. Again, like I said, they're missing their skirts, but that's okay. Now, scoot. There was a big bin of stuff that I got for $15. I didn't weigh it. I wasn't worried about that. Anyways, unfortunately, it was some pretty dirty stuff. But I sorted through it all, and I got now, honestly, these minifigs, mini dolls, and accessories are all from like 3 different purchases, but a good portion of it is from the big bin that I sorted through, and it was some of the stuff. There was some stuff in there. The kid had kinetic sand, and so there was kinetic sand in the box, and most of it came off easily. Some of it I actually had to wash off. So that was annoying, but whatever, doesn't really matter. But yeah, actually, this is definitely some of the. Oh, this is actually, you know what? Now that I look at these minifigs again, I think this is mostly stuff from the 22-pounder box. Because there's my Jokers. Okay, this is older stuff. You guys have actually seen this already. What did I do with the? Oh, right. I haven't gone through and sorted out minifig pieces because I see a minifig here right here. Anyways, but this one did come with some plates that I'll need to clean up because there's some dirt on them. But again, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all about that because the plates are structurally sound. So, and that's the important part. But here's all the pieces from that bin. I'm hoping that there's a complete Batman set in here somewhere, because, well, there's that. And then it's not Lego. I'm pretty sure it's uh, Mega Block or Mega Constructs, but here's like an alien head. It goes over the non-Lego heads that are in here somewhere, because I tested one. That's Lego. Come on, where are you? Give me one. I only want one stinking non-Lego head. I don't know, maybe I did mostly sort this stuff out. Whatever. Anyways. I got a green alien brain. But yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff in here. Like I think Titanium J would know. I'm pretty sure this is an that does not focus at all. Wow. Yeah, thanks a lot, camera. Anyways, pretty sure this is an older Lego Ninjago Nindroid head, although it could be any other number of things, but whatever. This is some of the stuff I'm going to work on sorting through today once I'm done showing off the new stuffs. But yeah, they originally wanted 30 for that that bigger bin, but I had initially talked him down to I think 25, and then when I was like I was looking through stuff and I was like, oh, what is that? Is that sugar? And he's like, oh no, it's kinetic sand. He's like, oh, okay, so it's not as bad as sugar. That's still going to require a lot of cleaning. He's like, 15. So I got half off of what they had originally marked it. This stuff and the Duplo I got for $5. And then another $5 yard sale purchase was a whole mess of Bionicle. A big honkin' mess of Bionicle. Most of which is nowhere near correct in its assemblage, and there's some Mega Bionicle knockoff stuff in here as well. But I mean, there's these floppy white thingies. There's these flexible green thingies that can be used in games. All kinds of interesting stuff. I haven't even really begun to go through and figure out what, if any, of this stuff. I doubt there's a single complete set in here. I'd be shocked if there was. But still, I mean, like this shield right here. This shield is Mega. This is not Bionicle. So that's a Mega Block shield. And I believe there's 2 of them in here. And, you know, as I was going, again, this was a box of mixed toys. It was mostly Transformers, which I was very tempted. I was so tempted to get myself a Hot Rod. One of the Generation 2 Transformers. First introduced, I believe, in Transformers the movie from 1986. The animated one with Unicron and Galvatron and all of them. But yeah, I did not. So, and then from another sale, I got. Hold on. You know what? There's some other smaller plates on the other side of this shelf. I can't reach right now, and I'm not gonna move stuff. I got stuff over here on the floor blocking the path, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But for $10, I got these 2 bags of mostly non-Lego. There is some Lego in here, but I mean, like, well, this right here for sure is a Lego piece. I mean, it straight up says it on it. It's like one of the wing pieces on the back of a Batmobile, or various other things. So I got that and some smaller plates for $10, and then I got all of these plates, including there's 2 greens and a blue, and these non-Lego plates that they say bricks on the studs, BRIKS. I haven't been able to identify yet what company that is, but that's okay because they're plates. They're not base plates, so they got studs on the bottom, or anti-studs, whatever you prefer calling them. So I can use them for like modular type stuff, which is just fine. There was also a 32 by 32 gray, which I have already stuck over here with the other excess 32 by 32s. I say excess, it just means I'm not using them right now. And then, okay, these 2 molded base plates, they are identical with the exception of the fact that this one has a cracked corner right here, but I should be able to fix that just fine. They're dirty, so I need to clean them. They definitely sat in storage, and there's probably some hantavirus on here. I'm hopefully joking, but anyways. Hey, John Riley, how's it going, buddy? Good morning. Anyways, but yeah, these base plates appeared in only one set. It was like a Coast Guard headquarters set from 2003. And the folks that had these were selling them on Facebook Marketplace for $10 total. They currently hey Scott, you think the Bricks is the China knockoff that manufactured the airship Lynette? Got you. Well, okay, but I do slightly caution you with throwing around the term knockoff, because Lego doesn't make 32 by 32 plates. So they do base plates, but not plates. So that is not a knockoff. It's an imitation. Anyways, but yeah. So, and I looked on Bricklink, and these raised base plates are going for almost $30 each. I'm not selling them, but I like knowing what things are worth. But anyways, and then so yeah, I got those 2 raised base plates for $10 total. And for another $10 from a different person, I got this bin of stuff, which has some unopened boxes, unopened bags. There might be a complete Spider-Man minifigure in here. I see torso, I see head, I see legs. There is looks like there's also a complete Venom minifigure as well, and perhaps a little spider buggy. So, I got a feeling this is a 4+ set because that's a print and that's a print. Anyways, and then we got some Halo Mega Block or Mega Construct. We have some looks to be accessories for Clone Troopers. We have some more Mega pieces. Not sure if this is Halo or something else. A little Ziploc bag of, looks to be all Mega. Yep, all the dark gray silverish type stuff. Oh yeah, John J. Mustangs. That was the high school that I started my senior year at. I was there for like 2 months. I would have gone there like my entire high school career if I hadn't gone to California for 3 years, and then after moving back to Texas, San Antonio. After moving back to San Antonio, we then moved to Arkansas, where I finished my senior year at Catta Hills High School. Anyway, another box, another bag of Mega pieces. This probably is from a Halo set. This is a windscreen for a Halo Warthog. And I did already do a quick little cursory glance through this because I just wanted to see what all was in here yesterday. And um, there's you may or may not remember this incomplete Ninjago set. There's more pieces for it in here. So I have no idea if any missing pieces from that, because I haven't done a full inventory on that yet either. But anyways, whatever. So, but there's also some interesting, like, where is it? I spotted an interesting piece that I was at first thought was Lego, but then I saw, oh, there's also a Han Solo torso in here, torso and legs. No idea if the head and hair are in here. Like I said, I haven't done a full sort through of any of this. So, but this guy right here has some of those cool pieces, and I don't think I have any of this particular mold yet. If I do, I'm just straight up forgetting where, but that's okay. Okay, but anyways, but yeah, there's a couple more of the little Mega Block base plate. And one of the things that I was very glad to see is one of these translucent hex pattern shield type things. Also, is this werewolf guy Chima or Monster Fighter? I haven't looked him up yet. Regardless, looks very cool. And judging by the fact that there's no head inside the werewolf head, I'm thinking this might be a Monster Fighter character. So, regardless, very, very cool. Very glad to have this. Yeah. That's not Lego. Oh, there's a clone torso. It looks to be some battle damage, aka some dents in the chest in the front torso. Anyways, but yeah, there's that. Yeah, the where did I dump them? A flannel on the back, yeah, for sure. Looks to be torn open in the front. Again, I haven't sleuthed out everything here yet. Where'd I put that lid? There it is. And as a surprise bonus, the lady that sold me that also gave me a bag of more stuff. Mystery Minis Monsters set. I'm not familiar with that one, but I'll take your word for it. Again, like I said, I haven't gone through and looked things up yet. But this, she didn't charge extra for this. Alright. That is not Lego. Another one of the energy shield thingies. Let's see here. Are you Lego? Yes. Bionicle or Hero Factory? Anybody know? Nope, little transformer looks to be incomplete. Cool. Don't believe I have any of these yet. If I do have any of these wheels, they're in a set that's not open. Yeah. Crayon. I don't actually have a thing for trash right now. Toss it in the wash bin, aka cleanup. Pretty sure that's not Lego or compatible. That looks to be Bionicle. Oh, that's cool. A trans Bionicle piece. Is this from when Lego did some Ben 10 stuff? Because that's what it looks like to me. Which reminds me, I need to go through the bag of Ben 10 stuff. See if I can figure out it. Oh, I wonder if the other piece is in here. Sorry. One of those spiky ball thingies. Only one half though. It might be in the box. Interesting. A suction cup stick-on piece. This that is Mega Block. Interesting. This is not Lego, it's not Mega, it's garbage. There's a sticker that is definitely not in the right spot. That's going to get thrown away when I get around to it. Interesting. That wheel is what you used for start. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know that they're in the Flaming Foundry for Monkey Kid. I actually saw someone Monday. She was slightly modifying her Flaming Foundry to go on a base plate. And one of the things she was playing around with was a bunch of those wheels. Oh, that's cool though. I don't see the other half. Hopefully it's in that box. Anyways. Alright, so. Now it is time. Now it's time to start sorting. All right. Let me first get this stuff out of the way. They don't really need to be sorted. They just need to be moved out of the way. Oh, and let me see if I can get you. Yeah, you see that right there is the crack. That is the crack. I know it's the bottom corner, but still, that's the crack. But aside from that, all they are is dirty. So I don't see any chips. There's a little scuffing on the corners, but I mean, 18-year-old base plates. I'm honestly surprised my 30-year-old base plates aren't messed up. Anyways, well, turd. Okay. I'm going to have this bin for minifigs and minifig accessories that I can for sure identify as minifig and minifig accessories. And we got... Okay. That I will use for the active sorting of things. That is not Lego. Oh! Oh! There was a friend set that I picked up, which I think it was last year that I picked it up, and it was supposed to have one of these trans umbrellas in it, but it didn't. So, awesome. Okay, now, you know what? I recall finding some non-bionicle in with all this bionicle. So I am going to also check out that it is Lego. So, but yeah, I remember now finding some non-bionicle regular type Lego stuff in with this. So I need to sort through and get that. Like, yeah, there's a plate. Oh yeah, a ball. Tinter. When I'm going through stuff at yard sales, I mean, I'm primarily looking for Lego, but if I spot other things that I can use in my games, yeah, you better believe I'm going to snap that up. That's cool looking. Excuse me. So how is everyone else doing today? What is new and exciting in your world? And I just remembered there's another box over there that I forgot to get. I'll get it in a moment. It has a bunch of Mega Block terrain pieces in it. That I would have settled on for $5, but the lady was, I was looking at things, she wandered off to negotiate a price with another guy. So I got to hear her talk about her opinion of her stuff, and so I was like, yeah, no, she's not going to want to start at 2 and settle at 5. So I started at 5 and settled at 7. You'll get to see that box in a moment. Because I'm now done with this. There. This box. And now we have this. bunch of Mega Block terrain pieces. So this one was taped to like a piece of cardboard with some not felt but sort of foamy like material on it. So I actually, you know what, that needs to go over here in the to be cleaned stuff because it's sticky from the tape. But then there's these, oh, there's some tape on this one as well. So that's going to need to, yeah, it's going to need to get cleaned. Restarting the first battle map for your Sunday group. They get to pass through an abandoned mining town, the manor house, and the mine itself. Excellent. But yeah, more terrain with studs. Now this guy has got to be Hero Factory because it looks very similar to the red Hero Factory guy that I picked up at like an estate sale liquidation junk place basically last year for $1. Anyways, and then there's a bunch of little terrain pieces like this. 1, 2, 3. This one is open on both sides. You had one in progress, but found an article about an old mining town that made for a better approach set in a gulch between mountains. Yeah, cool. That. Now, aside from the Hero Factory guy, so far all this stuff that I've shown you is Mega from this box. And I have no idea what this goes to, but it appears to be Mega. So, it'll get used. A Duplo block that was just in there. Now, between this piece and this piece, between these two pieces, I identified a set that these folks did have. It was one of the SpongeBob sets. It had 4 of these tree bases, but they were used to like hold banners. This is Mega. Another piece of Mega terrain with a thing on it. Should be like some sort of ventilation. Whatever. Mega, 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 Duplo, Mega, Mega, Duplo. Some non-Lego stuff, some marbles. Anybody identify this guy? He's from some anime. Or kids show or something, I don't know. But it's relatively to scale from you know, gaming miniatures that I use, so I grabbed it. This was in a free pile. It's, hey there, Jamae, how's it going? It's empty, but I mean, it's Lego, so it was in the free pile, so I grabbed it. Yeah. Another one of these guys. This is a Mega character of some sort. I don't really know. I mean, with the one horn, it looks like he's a knockoff of Monkey Kid stuff, but you know, this is older than Monkey Kid, I'm quite certain. Regardless, doesn't matter. Anyways, and here's something old that I haven't shown you guys very much of from my collection, but this was actually in. I think this was. This might have been part of this stuff, but it was definitely something I got this last weekend. This is a Tyco minifigure. Tyco is a company that went out of business either in the late 90s or the early aughts. So, yeah. I grabbed that for nostalgia's sake. That's garbage. I'm not keeping that. But yeah, and then there's some miscellaneous Lego pieces that I just dug out of the bottom of the bin. Um, she said that another a guy had come by the day before and also earlier that day, and got most of the Lego, but he had missed some stuff and didn't want Mega, which is okay. Um, and I got uh, these came from a sale, from a yard sale. Uh, we had stopped at two times prior, so we've been there three times. But everything this time was half off, so I finally decided to get these. But bunch of little dinosaurs. There's a little spider in this one, so some sort of Jurassic World card thingies in here. Um, Little toy dinosaurs are always great for, gaming accessories. So, yeah. Um, Shark. Uh, Pretty sure that's Iron Man Mark 1. Well, no, that's Ironmonger. Oof. Oof. Uh, then we have Abomination. Um, got ourselves a raccoon, which I can use as like a dire raccoon in my games because it's big. Here we have a snick. Snickety snick. And more toys. More little animals. Because why not? Yeah. Alright. So yeah. Alright, so minifigures of all sorts and accessories of all sorts. Minifig accessories of all sorts going here for now. Get out of here. Then we're gonna have a box for terrain. But yeah, Jemay, it's good to see you're sticking with your physical therapy. I mean, it sucks that you need it, but it's good that you're sticking with it. You know what? I'm gonna stick. That's right, I put the Bionicle stuff up there. Anyway. Wait, no, this is terrain. This is terrain. Terrain and structure pieces. That tree is terrain. Duplo, Duplo, Duplo. Doesn't fit the theme, but that's Duplo, so that's where that goes for right now. Miscellaneous Lego stuffs. Let's see here. Now, some of the stuff that I have gotten is... Here's one of the pieces that I was talking about. This is Connects. This is Connects brand. When I first saw this, I thought it was Lego, and then I looked at the studs and I was like, wait, nope, that is not Lego. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, I should change this over from new stuff to sorting. All right. Okay. Got that now. So yeah. Now, there are some things, like if you can tell, I use the Lego plate to attach these next to each other. The block it is mega, but it's Lego size, whereas the plate, which is also mega, is half the thickness of a Lego brick, which is the same as what Tycho plates were. They were half as thick as a Lego brick. So this plate that is half the thickness of a Lego brick will be sequestered from the other 4x plates that are non-standard, that are non-1/3 thickness. But that's for later. Because right now, I'm going to start sorting out. You know what? These guys gotta move. You're back. Just remembered another thing I wanted to show off. If I can find it. Ursula! I have it, Ursula. So. That's a thing I picked up. Alright. Okay. Ta-da. Bricks and plates. Other. For now, I'll put you in there. That's definitely an other. You know what? I'm going to need these boxes. At some point, I'm going to need those boxes. So. A Mega Block wannabe Duplo brick separator. I'm thinking this is meant to be a brick separator. Unless it's for some other set. Anyways, whatever. I'll figure that out later. Cool buzzsaw. Yeah, Jimmy, I was talking about you earlier with your flaming foundry. Alright. Bricks and plates. Bricks and plates. Straight sides. No angles. No slopes. I should have a bin for transparent pieces as well, because I just spotted some trans pieces in here. Yep. Everything is done in stages with me. It may take longer, but it's my method. As somebody who I'm forgetting who specifically it was, might have been Claire, was talking about just the other day when she was sorting. It's probably Claire. The plastic architect, for those of you who are not in the know. Which is perfectly acceptable to not be in the know. All right. But yeah, Jimmy, I can tell you're not working right now because you're not writing in all caps. But that's okay. You had therapy today. It's you had physical therapy today. It's okay. Aha. Here's one of them. Here's one of the weird mega heads, and I put the green brain on it. So that is a minifig accessory. It goes in with minifig stuff, even though it is transparent. And I just noticed a stickered piece, which reminds me that stickered pieces, trans, that goes in there. Sticker pieces get sequestered from other things because all stickered and printed pieces go in together. Hey, no worries. Money's math is important. And I would say something to you, Janae, about the fact that you're in here in my chat. Even though yesterday you said you were going to start taking a break from the internets, from the YouTubes. But that's okay. You're a big girl. You make your own choices. Not. Interesting. What's it say? Interesting. This is Lego. I don't know what that goes to. The sides are floppy. I don't know what it goes to, but it is Lego. Oh, hold on. That's sticky. That needs to be washed. Well, this tells me that there's probably going to be a Mighty Micro in here of some sort. Hey, Gary Mullane, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining us all the way from Ireland. I apologize if I just offended you. Okay, missile, trans. What other, are there any other transparent pieces in here? Oh, hold on. Aminal. Aminal. I found an aminal. Aminal. There we go. Aminal. Running out of space. So, oh, by the way, Jamae, you, the other day, what was it? Might have been last week. You put some brick separators together like so, and like, well, you see, the thing is, if you got a Mega Construx brick separator, oh, come on, stay together. You're making me look bad. Now you can punch people. Because Mega Construx has weird brick separators, but they do come in very handy. There are times where I'm like breaking stuff apart, and I use use one of my Mega brick separators more than a Lego one. There's an eye printed. Oh, hold on. Minifig accessory on the radio. Did I miss anything else? Probably. But that's why I'm going to be going through this stuff multiple times. Also, there were multiples of these that I've mostly seen in Ninjago stuff. Actually, I think I've only ever seen these in Ninjago stuff. I'm sure they've been using other things. But if you guys can think of any sets that come with multiples of these silver wing blade type things, let me know. Appreciate it. All right. I just noticed something. Need to take that apart. That's another thing I do when I'm coding. If there's stuff that's assembled, it gets taken apart. Mini doll head and hairpiece. You know what? This might be the exact windscreen piece that I need for the penguin's car. I'm going to set that aside. That way I can check that later. So what you up to today, Gary? Everything good with you, boss? Also, this is supposed to be upbeat. There we go. There's some upbeat stuff. Anyways. That's interesting. It is Lego. Huh. Interesting. So here we have ourselves an unprinted, transparent minifigure head. Where do you think I should put this? My gut tells me transparent, but I'm going to wait a moment, and first I'm going to pick up that piece that I just dropped. If I can spot it. Yes, it needs new batteries. Still. Oh, that's good. Piece of broken plastic. Anything translucent goes in the bin in that bin with rare exception. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's the way I typically lean as well. I mean, like even this one that has some printing on it, it's a transparent piece, so I typically put those in the transparent bin. Oh, the joy of... Oh, here we have, I would say, the pelvis of a Mega Block or more like the Mega Constructs minifigure. So, because you got the bulge, you got the balls where the hips, the legs connect. Maybe you'll show your sorting bins tonight. Hey. That's cool, Gary. Yeah, Scott. Show us your bins. Of course, I assume you're talking about your massive bins of unsorted Lego. Oh, that is Technic. Here's another Mega Torso. Yeah, Mega does some interesting stuff. I definitely recommend y'all check it out. If nothing else, find yourself a yard sale bin. Start there. Good cheap way to get it to start learning. I mean, I've learned a lot about Lego just from that stuff. Excuse me. I know it's not going to show up well, but that looks like coal hair from the Ninjagos, the Ninjagos. Haha! Another gray arch. Those always come in handy. Wait, nope, that doesn't go in there. When you do castle stuff, those always come in handy. I should throw that caveat in there. Well, that is... Not sure what that is, but it needs to be washed. Hey there, Big Nate Bricks. How's it going? Yeah, we could do the big bins. I was thinking the minifig bins, too. Hey, nice. Yep, Nate, right now all I'm doing is digging through stuff, seeing what I've acquired recently, and doing I'm claiming that I'm sorting. Nope, that's... Nope. That goes... As you know, you gotta get sorting done somehow. So... Lady, probably cop face. Single-sided. Nothing on the back. How's your day going so far, Nate? Hey, Legend Robot. I was starting to wonder if you were going to show up today, buddy. But it's cool. It's cool. You're over there in Deutschland. That's like a whole nother continent, man. These, yes, these are mega. These are mega. Well, this is Lego, but this is my terrain bin right now. I got this and some other stuff at a yard sale this last weekend. So, yes, yes, yes. More Mega Stuffs. And not the Oreo kind. I'm Mega Stuffs already. Alright. That looks a little... That coloration is slightly different. I wonder if this glows in the dark. I don't think so. But still, interesting. Slightly different coloration, and it doesn't look to be discolored due to sun. Anyways, you are at work looking for motivation to do your job. Yeah, that's garbage. That's always an issue. That is always an issue. Here we have a mega arm. Here we have a, I'm not sure what. Not going to bother asking you guys about that one. So, actually, you know what? Nate, you're a bit of a, you're a mega guy, right? I believe. Is this? I know, my corner cam. It looks great from a distance, but you get up close, and I mean, I've even tried the, you know, the whole hand behind to block, but it just doesn't want to focus. It's like, you know, a yard distance is the perfect focus for this camera here. So whatever. Anyways, I just need to save up my money and get some good stuff. Get some good gear. But there's just so much Lego. And yard sale Lego. And Mega. And all kinds of other stuff. Oh, another Mega head. Hey, no worries, Legend. Everybody has their things to take care of. That is a Mega leg. Non-halo. That's a hat. Oh. Interesting. This is semi-springy, but if you pop it... Yeah, this is springy. Cool. I'll figure out something to do with that. Eventually. Maybe. If I remember. That is in my shoe. Ow. Wish I had noticed earlier. One of these folks is a smoker. Not as bad as some of the other stuff that I picked up, but now that I'm, you know, bent over it and things are wafting up to me, oh, there's a little bit of kinetic sand that I missed. Oh, another, that's an accessory. Oh, that's an accessory. Come on, Justin. You even were saying that earlier. Nice big blade. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. This is Lego. That is very cool. And I can think of multiple things I can use that for. Okay, now, this is not marked. So I'm thinking this might be... It's certainly not Lego. But I'm thinking this might be... This could be a Mega thing. I'm not sure. It definitely doesn't fit one of these bigger ball joints, but it might fit one of the smaller ones. Which I put away some like 2 days ago, so let me check. Will you work? Excellent. All right. Lego compatible. And it is... I'm going to put it in with creatures, not minifigs. Lightsaber hilt. Alright. So what's everyone up to today? Legend, I know over there in Germany it's... Let's see here. I think it's a 9-hour difference. So that puts it at, what about 5:20 in the afternoon? Early evening, I think. I think it's a 9-hour difference. What about you, Nate? What you got going on today? I don't recall your time zone. I'm pretty sure you're here in the US. The good old United States of America. Dinner time. Man, stop talking about food. I'm already hungry. And yes, I did eat before the stream. I didn't sleep well, so I'm hungrier. I should have had a full breakfast, not a half breakfast. That is garbage. East Coast. Yep, about lunchtime there. Yep. Mega torso. Ooh, that's cool. That is Lego. I don't think I have any of these before. Oh my god, dude. Matrix Resurrection. Oh, man. Oh, I am so ready for that. So ready for that. Ah. So, Jamae, have you watched any of the Matrix movies? For those of you that don't know, I quite regularly reference movies and TV shows that Jamae, little baby Jamae, has not seen. And quite often hasn't even heard of. That's okay. She finished college. That is minifig accessory, regardless of the fact that it's transparent. And she keeps saying I need to make a list for her, but I'm like, in my brain it's one of those like, if I make a list, then I could still I could still pester her, like, you know, over whether or not she's watched anything off the list. But once she starts doing so, then I can't be like, I can't bother her anymore. I can't make fun of her in a nice way. Over not getting references. Plus, she has more important things to do than, you know, in my opinion, I should say, she has more important things to do than sit and catch up on movies that are, yeah, a lot of them older than her. Let's see here. There's spins. You're on the blah, 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 New Matrix. Saturday, you're going hunting for the Marvel CMF's Legend. Awesome. Yeah, Nate. The Matrix series is fantastic. Legend, I'm pretty sure you're younger than Baby Jamae, so it's okay. So, oh, Jamae from the other day. What was it? What was it? Last week? I think it was last week. When you were on a stream with Michaela, aka Snot OK. Uh, they showed off one of these pieces, or maybe it was you. I don't remember. And I said I like to stack them and use them as like an inset ladder type thing for dungeon terrain. So, and now I have another one. I just need to figure out where I've put the others. But that's not a problem for right now, Justin. That's a problem for later, Justin. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop. Ah. You are most definitely not Lego. And you're missing a leg. So probably going to go in the garbage. But maybe not. Again, this is so cool. I'm so glad that I have like 2 of these. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yes, this is cool. It's not Lego, but it's still cool. And I should be able to use it for minis. I'm sure one of y'all can tell me what this actually is. It's a little transparent disc, but it's spring-loaded and it pops up. And there are these little wing arm thingies that pop out. I could use it as like a magical shield of protection type thing around a miniature. Set a mini inside of it. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, right. Okay. Again, is this Bionicle or something else? Justin does not know. This... Oh, this reminds me of something. I need to find one. I'm going to set this aside for a moment. Minifig accessory. But yeah, Legend. Good luck with your hunt. I haven't seen them locally, but weird things happen up here in the Pacific Northwest. Sometimes we get stuff, sometimes it takes a while. I'm not sure what that's for. But it's not Lego. 90% sure. Oof. That is certainly not Lego. That is a pen cap. Yep. Minifig legs, minifig hair. Transformer sticker. goes in the garbage because there's no way that's going to adhere to anything. That is probably a mega hair piece. I know it's not Lego. Unless it's one of the weird, like, Shima ones. Regardless, it goes in with the minifig parts for now. Excellent. You and a million other people on YouTube. That's cool, man. Don't worry about it. If you enjoy it, do it. No, if you enjoy it and can afford it, do it. Xbox released a follow-up remaster of one of your favorite games. You may have to add a gaming night to your channel. Well, Scott, if you keep this up, you'll be streaming every night. Oh, I'll add a night for this, and I'll add a night for this, and I'll add a night for this. And I'm not sleeping. Alright, an idea that I had for my game. Okay, not gonna work. Let's see here. Let's try one of these. You take one of the wheel wells, you put one of these snot plates on it, and then you take a steering wheel and you use the snot studs, and you can have either you can have them in various spots, you know, like for if you're doing like puzzle trap type stuff, or it's a sewer or whatever. It's just an idea that I had. I haven't used it in anything yet. But if you find something to use it for, please let me know. I would like to know what other players think of it. I like that idea. I keep telling myself I'm going to update my dungeon mock because, surprise, surprise, my game hasn't even made it there yet. Mostly my fault. I'm slow and keep adding things. So, you'll have to master the art of wakeful sleeping. Yeah, shut your brain off and just coast. Or, I should say, shut the higher brain functions off and just coast through the day. Kind of like the greeter from Costco in Idiocracy. Welcome to Costco, I love you. Welcome to Costco, I love you. Welcome to Costco, I love you. I could watch that again, just to see how much more realistic it has become. Oh, there's a sticker on this. Nope, not a sticker. A print. This must be a milk carton, because that looks like a cow. A moo cow. That will make it easier to potentially identify what set that's from. And therefore, a set that I might actually have. Now. Probably not. But as Scott learned, what was it, Monday night? Yeah, I think it was Monday night. I enjoy a good hunt. Scott had some stuff that he was trying to identify, minifigures in particular, and Michael, mutual buddy, he identified one of the faces. But I was also I was busy and missed the start of his stream. But I got everything else, I think. So, a mega minifig arm. Yep, I mentioned it the other day, Michaela. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if she's still here, but little baby Jamae was around. She might be. I don't know. But I am in the process of beginning the sort for the recent yard sale and, as of yesterday, Facebook Marketplace acquisitions. So, what is new and exciting in your world today, Michaela? Also, check out some of the Duplo characters that I got at a yard sale 2 weekends ago. Unfortunately, they're missing their skirts, and there are other pieces from the set that are missing, but that's okay. TFK Lego and Playmobil, welcome. I think this is like the most concurrent viewers I have. Did you cut, Michaela? Did you cut your hair on purpose, or was it by accident? Were you chasing after a pupper and got some hair caught and then had to extricate yourself? Because I mean, puppers do that. They'll get you caught. They'll get you stuck. Puppers be cray cray. It's not Lego, but I'm going to hold on to that. So, but yeah, I showed off. Where did I put it? Must be up there. I got a couple weeks ago. I got an entire box of miscellaneous. That needs to be washed. Of miscellaneous brain fart. Miscellaneous Bionicle pieces. So, one of these days, oh, that's broken. That's okay. One of these days, I will get around to figuring out just what, if any, complete Bionicle sets I have. Sweet, another one of those claw pieces. That is not Lego. But it looks cool, so I'm going to keep it. Oh, interesting. That is an interesting piece. I am not building anything today, TFK. I am... well, I showed off new acquisitions earlier, and now I am sorting. Because I've acquired quite a bit of stuff the last couple weeks from yard sales and such. So I gotta do something. That is odd. Y'all have any idea what this thing is? You know, Michaela, you should just you should just buzz it all off. That's what I do every now and then. Then you won't have to worry about maintaining it really. You just, I mean, you wouldn't be able to you know, wear any bows in your hair or anything like that, but unless you keep little tufts of hair in the specific spots you want your bows. Just an idea. I think, Big Nate, if you're still here, is this a mega missile? Because it doesn't. It's not Lego. It doesn't feel like Lego. It feels like it could be mega. Yeah. But I mean, this thing right here. This thing right here. It's. So. Whoa. Did I delete anything? No. Okay. Alright, cool. Anyways. Careful playing with the weird toys, Justin. I mean, I have 2 or 3 other keyboards, but this is the one I like. The keyboard that I'm using now is from like 2 or 3 computers ago. But it's the one I like. I don't want to break it. It's my precious. Mega leg. Michaela! This is like the second one of these that I found. I'm well on my way. I am well on my way to being able to make a ladder out of those. Not that I couldn't already. I have several. But I'll be able to make 2. That's garbage. Hair, plate, brick, wall panel, kid legs. Alright. So I'm only going for another 14 minutes or so because Kevin at I'm Bored Toys should be streaming at, well, at my time, 9 a.m. Which, like I said, should be 14-ish minutes from now. Wow, that... Oh! Oh! Yes! The missing leg for this transformer. Excellent. Alright. I just need to get it to attach. Go in the hole. There we go. All right. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, no, that can't be right. That's got to go somewhere else. Interesting. Oh! No? What in the world? Whatever. Anyways. Enough playing with a non-Lego thing. I'll figure that out later. Maybe. If I remember. And care enough. But seriously, y'all should go out there and get some filthy yard sale Lego of your own. This is fun. I highly enjoy this, and I recommend it. Also, if you've never thought about it, if you have an abundance of old chairs, use some snot bricks. Make yourself a little walkway covering. Let's see here. You started growing it out when COVID hit, and today was your first haircut since. Yeah, that's the benefit of buzzing my own hair. I can do it whenever it starts getting annoying or it starts looking bad. So all I gotta do is make sure it's charged, and then zip, zip. Pew pew. Star Wars pew pew. Star Wars pew pew. Your man cut your hair in the kitchen in April, and you haven't gotten it fixed since. Ah, good. Yeah, I used to have long hair. Not quite Kevin length. Never been Kevin length. But I used to have long hair. Then a few years ago, I attended... A few years ago was when I really started recognizing my own, I guess you could say, mental health issues. And so part of it started when I attended a seminar at a gaming convention. I don't remember the exact title of the seminar, but it was like the proper loving and care of your freelancers or something like that. And yeah, I like having long hair. I don't like taking care of it. Long hair can be very annoying. But again, like I said, I like long hair. I like having long hair. but I like not dealing with it more than having it. Plus, it makes showering faster. We don't have any yard sales in your area. That's okay, Legend. Oh, this is definitely Ben 10. This is definitely a Ben 10 head. My gut tells me this goes to a Ben 10 character as well, but can't prove it, so I'm not going to bother trying to right now. What did I notice? There we are. Yes, it works. One of the old cannons. Woohoo! It works! That is not Lego or compatible. It's cool looking. Definitely going to be using that. Presents! Also, which one was it? I think I remember seeing a Cad Bane head as well as a Cad Bane hat in this stuff. Because again, like I said, I just did a quick little cursory look yesterday when I got in with it. But I haven't, again, like I said, I haven't truly sorted that stuff yet. Because, you know, everything is content, including sorting. Whoop! Wrong bin. Have I made that mistake before? No, looks good. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I put the wrong stuff in here, because this is going to get sorted through again anyways. This is the other bin right now. Oh, that's an interesting one. Huh. That is an... Hey, no worries, Nate. Enjoy your lunch. May it be filling and nutritional and already paid for by somebody else. That's not showing up at all. Dang it. I need a better camera. I need a better camera. Oh. Maybe instead of Lego, I should ask for, you know, actual studio upgrades for birthday and Christmas. What do you guys think? Think that'd be a smart idea? Because if it's a smart idea, I'm certainly not going to do it. I make bad decisions. That's one of my trademarks. Bad decisions. Ooh. What are you? Aside from disgusting. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, about the most help I get with my hair these days is asking, hey, how's it look in the back? So, because, you know, even with mirrors and that kind of stuff, it's difficult to get everything good and proper where you can't directly see it. but that's okay. But yeah, Scott, I gotta do some upgrades. I mean, for one thing, I'm hoping, oh God, I'm hoping that in after the move, we have. Sorry, Michaela, we have the same ideas about what? Upgrading cameras. Well, no, there was a I'm not sure what it was, but there was some sort of filth in here, but it wasn't stuck to anything. It wasn't a sticky filth, so I just pulled it out and dumped it in the. Interesting. That can't be Lego. I just pulled it out and dumped it in the bin of garbage and to be washed. Which is firmly off camera, so you guys don't see it. Christmas upgrades, yes. Michaela, actually, I have 3 cameras. 3. There, now you can see the 3. Looks like 2 right now. Now it's actually 3. Unfortunately, one of them is extremely finicky, and I essentially have to reinstall it every time I want to use it. So today, I'm not using it. I didn't want to deal with it this morning. I have to reinstall it and redo all the settings so that it looks half decent every single time I want to use it. Which is super annoying. Interesting. Well, it's certainly not Lego, and I don't see any identifiers pointing to it being Mega, but it appears to be compatible enough for my standards. Sorry. It's a squishier. It's a squishy, softer type of plastic. Yeah, yeah. It's super annoying. I mean, I'm not really surprised. I did scan the barcode and read some of the reviews at Walmart before I bought the thing, so I knew it was going to be annoying. Didn't quite realize it was going to be this annoying. But that's also because I forgot to modify for the Justin factor. If it's annoying for one person, it's very annoying for me. If tech messes up for one person, it messes up even more for me. That's a crayon. Here we have a mini big hand, which almost went in the wrong bin, but bounced its way back into the correct bin. Cool. So, Michaela, when are you streaming again? Oh, it is after 9 o'clock. But you'll appreciate this. You additionally gave yourself a Padawan braid since your master's got pushed back a semester, and it's some type of solace and goal to cut it when you finish. Excellent. Twitch is becoming appealing, though. Yeah, yeah. And you know who to talk to about Twitch. It's not me. It's DMCS. Anyways. All right. And oof. You know what? It's super annoying that that test thing is actually still on the screen. I just noticed that that test thing, that I did is on the damn screen. That should not be there right now. Anyways, thank you all. Right camera. Look at the right camera, Justin. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you had. Blah, 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 blah. You know, all the usual stuff. I'm going to... Let's see if I can find Kevin's stream. He should be up. Or is he on the Twitchers? Is he on the Twitchers, or is he on the YouTubes? Come on. When do you guys load? Please, faster. Man, neither one's loading very fast. Oh, right, because I'm streaming still. Technology. All right, he's on the Twitchers. All right, folks, head on over to the Twitch. Head on over to the Twitchverse and watch whatever it is that Kevin at I'm Bored Toys is doing today. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will